Ito na, take two. Ayan na. Okay. Ito na guys. Take two naman tayo. Take two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ayan. Take two naman tayo guys. Dito, pag-usapan natin itong Alice Go Mystery Resolve. So I was just talking about dun sa isang nakat natin ng program na in fairness naman, for all of the depressing things sa ating Senado, itago na lang natin sa pangalan na bato. Huwag na lang si Robin yun. May mga magaling din naman tayong senator. Lahat naman sila magaling in their own ways. Yung iba, best actor. Yung iba, best actress. Yung iba, best comedian. So, hindi, ito naman, in fairness kay Sherwin Gatchalian, he has really masikaso tong tao na to, meticulous yung tao to. Meron pa siyang Netflix, may bago siyang Netflix series pala. Talaga yung mga grabe si Kuya, no? So, eto guys, meron siyang ni-release dahil doon mga kinalkal-kalkal. Mukhang may nahanap sila guys na impormasyon ukol sa finally, we may have some idea. Sino ba talaga si Alice Go? Diba? So, ewan ko na, mukhang hindi niya maalala lahat. Pero, meron po siyang dokumentos dito. Diba? Meron po siyang dokumentos dito. At ayon sa report na lumalabas guys, mukhang we might finally have some idea what's going on here. Alright? So, ito po yung visa docs na hinanap ni Senator Gatchalian. At ang suspicion dito is baka si Alice Go ay si Go Hua Ping. So in fairness, Go, talagang Go yung family name niya. So Hua Ping yung pangalan, no? Again, I don't know guys, look at the ID picture. Same, very similar. Of course, wala na yung Bulgari Serpentine, diba? At in fairness, hindi na mukhang farm yung sa likod. Wala naman akong nakikitang McLaren or chopper, pero pag titignan mo gano'n, mukhang kamukha talaga. And then yung family name is the same, Guo. So yung first name lang iba, Huaping. So we may have finally an idea sino bang tao ito. So we're getting closer perhaps to understanding what really went on and bakit wala pa siyang birth certificate until the age of 14. Because base dito sa documents na pumasok, guys, 13 years old siya pumunta sa Pilipinas. So, kaya it makes sense for her not to know what happened before the age of 14. Because at least base sa documents na yun, pumasok siya sa Pilipinas just before she turned 14. In the meantime, marami din tayong pag-usapan, guys. Speaking of Pogo, obviously, we're also seeing more and more reports coming out. Actually, mas sikat ngayon. Ito si dating presidential spokesman na si Harry Roque kay Alice Go. Parang mas marami ako nakikita na online na discussion ukol sa kanya and back to back. So, meron din itong mga reports na about yung mga good for the heart. Ganun yung title nitong politiko na to. Ewan ko sa politiko wag kayong magmarites. Wala tayong sinasabi dito. Itong kanyang kasama po na si Sir Supranational. Ibang klase talaga. Supranational. Hindi lang super. Hindi lang Uber. Hindi lang Galaxy, Supra. Diba? Ibang klase talaga. So, I wonder why biglang ngayon lumalabas lahat ito kay Harry Roque. Whether there is a move against people. If this is all part of a concerted effort, guys, to, again, see how fair I am, diba? In a sense that, I'm also wondering, bakit bigla lumalabas lahat ng mga report na yun ngayon? Is something going on? Because let's not forget, behind the scenes, there's still the Cold War going on. Not only between US and China, but also between the House of Duterte and House of Marcos. Okay, in the meantime, balikan natin ito si Alice Go because I think these are very important updates that we are seeing right now at malaking implication na yan guys sa ating diskusyon ukol sa seguridad ng ating bayan, sa legacy ni Duterte, sa mga panganib na hinaharap natin dahil sa dagsaan ng mga iba't ibang pogo, online casinos, illegal groups, syndicates, whatnot. At ito, syempre nakakabahala ito na hindi natin alam talaga anong identity, di ba? Ang tunay na identidad ng itong tao na naging mayor pa sa isang napaka-strategic located city, Bamban, na malapit sa Clark, malapit din sa military facilities. Ito po yung lumabas dun sa mga discussion natin, no? Yung mga usapin natin with different people, including with former Senator Antonio Trillanes. So please also check, live na po sa YouTube ngayon. So if you go to YouTube and you put The View from Manila, lalabas po yung interview natin with Justice Carpio, right? With Justice Carpio, and then with Sherwin Gatchalian, and then ito with Sherwin Gatchalian, and then yung latest meron naman tayo with Senator Trillanes. So please check it out. Just put view from Manila, Hey Darian, something's gonna come out, right? So please check that out. Makita nyo, diniscuss natin ng masinsinan, no? Itong mga issue na ito with senators, with different people who have a direct idea or understanding of the risk to our country and what things are happening on it. So, yun yung mas formal pang version, mas production version ng mga ginagawa natin dito kasi yung ginagawa natin dito medyo low budget. Na wala pa yung mga Zoom natin kahapon with si Dr. Colin ko from Singapore. So I was so glad na thank God I was able to retrieve yung mga nawalang documentos. Now, balikan natin itong guys. So, if you look at these documents, I don't know, but using naked eye, or actually, well, with eyeglasses actually, sobrang kamukha. Looks like very much the same person. If you look at the age around which na pumasok siya, it kinda makes sense na bakit hanggang 14 years old nang meron tayong birth certificate sa kanya, di ba? So parang things are coming together. But anyway, this is still not final in a sense na hindi pa to dumaan sa korte at dumaan sa mga legal processes. But Sherwin Gatchalian, Senator Gatchalian, of course, as a patriotic Chinoy, Sherwin Gatchalian as someone who's really on top of this issue, someone who's very meticulous, savior yan eh, mga math yan eh, matatalino mga to eh. He really tried to make sure what the heck is going on here. So ang tanong dito is the Chinese passport holder Go Huaping, the same person as si Bamban Mayor Alice Go. So same family name at least Go. Medyo kamukhang-kamukha, di ba? So Senator Sherwin Gatchalian posted the same caution as he presented on Tuesday records dun sa Board of Investments of the Go family's application for a special investor resident visa. So yun palang in-apply ng kanyang pamilya. Special Investors Resident Visa. Now, hindi ko alam kung kasama dyan sa special investor ay mga farms na may chopper or McLaren, or kasama dyan sa Special Investors Resident Visa ay mga Pogo. Wala pa naman masyadong Pogo yata ng panahon na pumasok siya. Pero ayon kay Senator Gatchalian, Alice Go might be Go Huaping, who entered the Philippines on January 12, 2003 when she was 13 years old. What I find interesting is parang halos same lang yung mukha niya ngayon. And she's what? Late 30s na already. So in fairness if this is the same person, the age looks similar, the sobrang itsura the same, then wow, in fairness, she looks almost the same. So siguro pwede tayong magtanong ano bang if ever totoo to, pwede tayong magtanong ano bang skincare routine, 'di ba? Ano bang mga di ba? Very impressive, I must say. Very, very impressed. She looks almost exactly the same. If ever, I mean, the reason it's so easy to say, baka siya yun, is because she looks almost the same. Di ba? Kasi yung mga tao nung pumasok ng 13 years old, pag kinumpara mo nung 37 na yata siya, no? Or 38, medyo malayo-layo. Di ba? Medyo malayo-layo. Siyempre, yung mga katulad naman natin, guys, na medyo, konyotic, medyo bumabait, diba? Medyo yung pagka-fuego ay bumabait, diba? Yun ang ganun. Pero guys, looks almost exactly the same. So parang, pwede mo sabihin na fake ito kasi parang halos walang pagkakaiba. Ano to? Parang ageless, diba? Ibang class. I'm sorry guys, I know this is off topic at ayoko naman makakuza tayo na nagsazarzuela tayo. Pero I'm just very impressed. Naalam ko dito sa mga ibang kababayan natin, nagko-comment dito na ganyan talaga mga East Asians, na, di ba guys, i-zoom in ko dito, di ba? Sabihin nila mga East Asians ay hindi talaga nag-age. Of course, and I think there are some explanations for that. There's some genetic explanations for that. There's some dietary explanations for that. Alam ko rin na isa pang dahilan na your skin tends to do better sa Southeast Asia and tropical regions because of the constant hydration. Kaya kung pumunta ka sa mga very mountainous areas na medyo dry, medyo mas mabilis lumalabas yung mga wrinkles. Siguro mga mid-20s mo pa lang, medyo lumalabas na yung mga wrinkles and all of that. But anyway, we're totally off. Hindi ko naman ginagaya si Jinggoy, okay? Yung mga tinatanong sinong boyfriend, gano'n. But I'm just saying, I'm just so amazed that she looks almost exactly the same. Minus the, I don't know, Serpentine, Bulgarian, all the Gucci, Chanel, mga gano'n. Hindi ko naman alam yung mga ganyan brands, guys. Ako naman, simpleng tao, di ba? nagbe-bench lang naman, hindi naman lang bench, nagbe-bench tayo, mga ganun. Makabayan tayo guys, kaya mga ganyan ang mga brands natin. Or yung mga sale sa Uniqlo, sale sa, mga ganun, medyo makabayan na makailocano. So, basta yung mga brand na ganun, how do you pronounce it? Chanel, Elmex, yung mga ganun. Okay, anyway, wag natin i-test masyado yung ating French language. Going back to this, hindi guys, ano talaga ako napaisip ko lang, wow, oo nga, talagang, wow, almost looks exactly the same. So the document show Guo Huaping entered the Philippines on January 2003. So 13 years old. So ngayon, 37, 38, parang, kinda. But this is the interesting thing. Gatchalian, ayon kay Senator Gatchalian, si Guo Huaping registered mother for their SIRV, yung Special Investors Resident Visa, is Lin Wenyi, whom he earlier suspected as the mayor's real mother and not Alice Liel Goo. Lil ba? Lial Goo. So it's actually Lin Wenyi. And if it's Lin Wenyi, I don't think Pinoy siya, or I don't think born siya sa Pinas, diba? So doon magkakaroon ng issue na potentially none of the parents actually have Filipino blood. And if pumasok siya lang dito nung 13 years old siya, then hindi rin siya born sa Pilipinas. So whatever doctrine you use, whether by birth or by blood, hindi, walang Philippine connection eh. So Go earlier said that she was her father's love child with yung kanilang kasambahay na si Amelia, who left her when she was still a child. Pero ayon sa Philippine Statistical Authority, they have no birth records of Go's parents. Ayon naman kay Senator Gatchalian, previously dared Go to undergo DNA testing with Wen Yilin to prove her nationality. Also, Wen Yilin's Senator Rizal also released document that showed that Wen Yilin is an incorporator in Go's business. So, yung sinisuspetsahan na nanay niya also happens to be kasama dun sa business sila. So, obviously, nothing there. Guys, move on na tayo. Kanina pa kayo dun sa age slowing. Baka naman may mga pogo dyan na meron silang mga documents na hindi natin alam, di ba? Ay, may mga, may special cream. Sarap ng buhay, no? Pag pogo ka, di ba? Hindi ko sinabi siya. I'm just saying, baka naman, di ba? Baka naman may special cream ang mga... Kami naman kasi mga ordinary people hanggang lang, Shiseido lang pinapangarap namin sa buhay, di ba? So, si Senator Rizal-Tiveros has also insisted that, mukhang baka si Wen Yilin talaga yung nanay. So, for Gatchalian, these documents would, quote, bolster echo warrant to case against the embattled mayor. So, nung nakaraan na buwan, actually, di ba? Bago tayo nag-New Zealand, shoutout naman dyan sa mga kaibigan natin, mga kabayan natin dyan sa New Zealand, di ba? Sige, wala na pinag-usapan natin na ano tong COA na to, di ba? So, ito yung legal process by which yung Solicitor General and the government could question the validity of the office assumed by a person by looking at whether legal yung assumption of power nila to begin with. So, may pagka-annulment, di ba? In the sense that you're questioning the very foundation of marriage and you're nullifying it from the very foundation. So, in this case, COA is something like that. When someone who assumed an elected office is found to have actually lacked certain Shiseido kasi yun yung may 3-in-1 sa mga lalaki na tamad. Wala naman tayong pa na yung layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, di ba? Yung Shiseido, tapos syempre hanapin yung sale around, gano'n, tapos pag nag-ginza ka, gano'n, may mga sale yan. Mamaya magpo-post tayo about that too, ha? Kasi medyo tumanda na tayo, kailangan na rin natin magbigay ng mga mga tips doon sa mga bata-bata pa or hindi na masyadong bata-bata at gusto nila i-maintain yung kanilang kagandahan, 'di ba? Ang kanilang konyotikan, 'di ba? So Go, of course, siya po yung nasa gitna ng itong mga Senate investigation at the reason na medyo na-expose itong case niya is because of doon sa raided Philippine offshore gaming operator na Pogo Hub dyan sa Bamban, Tarlac. And yun nga, medyo nakakabahala din ang issue na ito dahil ang pinag-usapan din dito guys ay yung ang pinag-usapan din guys dito is potential national security implications dito. Because if we're looking at the possibility na itong tao na to ay hindi lang involved sa Pogo, but maybe also potentially be involved in something else na may deleterious impact sa ating national security, then we have to get to the bottom of this. Some have thrown wild conspiracy theories na baka deep penetration agent yan. I said, let's go even crazier. Who knows? Baka naman, she went, in double agent na siya or something like that. Diba? We don't know. I mean, this is crazy. Diba? This is crazy. Ano ba talaga nangyayari dito? Okay? But yes, balikan din natin mga skincare questions kasi actually, she looks almost exactly the same. Dito sa nakikita natin papers from 2003. Wow. That's something, diba? From 2003. Okay. In the meantime, bago tayo lumunod dito sa issue ng skincare ni ate, diba? Pogo care, diba? Dapat pag-usapan din natin yung mga ibang mga sana all na nangyayari sa ating bayan. Of course, isa sa mga interesting thing na nangyari in recent days is we're also suddenly seeing all of these reports coming out from government about dun sa pinaka-famous, or some would say infamous, presidential spokesman in Philippine history, probably. Can you think of a more, si Tiglao, or sino bang ibang presidential spokesman na pwede niyang isipin na medyo rin? Diba? So, biglang lumalabas itong mga reports na ganito, diba? Na allegedly, so hindi ito final, allegedly, wala akong sinasabi, diba? Tayo naman ay hindi katulad ng iba na justify pa yung mga nanlaban, ganyan. Tayo ay naiwala talaga sa due process. Diba? Hindi naman kailangan maging lawyer ka, or presidential spokesman ka, or justice ka para maniwala sa saysay ng due process. So, ito ay mga reports lang at allegations lang. At ayon dito sa mga reports and allegations na yan ay there was a letter allegedly from Harry Roque na nahanap sa Pogo Hub. Pero ito yung interesting sinabi ng government. Nothing suspicious here, di ba? Parang, why would you even release that report kung talaga there's nothing, di ba? Kung talaga there's nothing, why would you release it? Or is that the kind of a reverse psychology thing? So, I don't know. I mean, if there's really nothing to it, why would you release it to the media? Okay. So, a letter bearing the name of former presidential spokesman Harry Roque was recovered during a search sa isang Pogo Hub in Porac, Pampanga. Pero ayon sa Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission, totally nothing suspicious. Ayon kay POG spokesperson Winston John Casio, as in Casio like watch? Casio. Ang ganda, Lisa. Okay, gusto ko naman Audemars Piguet, or gusto ko naman ano bang pwede pangalan? Vacheron, mga ganyan. Anyway, going back to this. The favorite pa natin Casio. The document itself is innocent. The document is not of suspicious or criminal nature. Wala pala bakit nirelease yan, di ba? It was PAWOK Undersecretary Gilbert Cruz who disclosed about the letter that dated back in 2021. So habang nandun pa siya in position of power, and found recently inside the Lucky South 99 compound in Porac. Casio, meanwhile, sinabi na the PAWOK also found an affidavit of support stating that Roque will be the one funding the travel cost of his then executive assistant. Again, do you guess what they're doing here? They'll say, they'll just throw out facts there and then say, nothing suspicious here. Everything totally normal. Nothing suspicious. So parang, what is going on here? So ito ayon naman dito, biglang nag-release din sila na if Mr. Roque was lawyering for Whirlwind Corporation, that in itself does not constitute any suspicious activity. I think that there is nothing criminal if you are lawyering for the corporation. Wait lang, at this time was he 2021, presidential spokesman pa rin ba siya? Bakit lumalabas yung mga Harry Roque interview dito sa gilid ko? Likewise, finding a document of his special assistant in one of the buildings does... Dito lumabas na meron siyang special assistant. Okay, gets. Sabi ko nga bakit? Okay. Kaya pala lumabas-labas lahat to. Okay, sorry guys. I had to double check the fine print. Pero ito yung interesting Ito yung sinabi ng spokesman ng yung presidential anti-crime charot. Anti-crime Commission, gano'n. Anti-Organized Crime Commission, sorry, PAWAC. Ayun sa kanya, wala naman, parang si ano yan, wala naman ako sinasabi eh. Wala naman tayong sinasabi, pero sabi niya, likewise, finding a document of his special assistant in one of the buildings does not also constitute suspicious activity. So, i-release mo lahat yan, tapos sasabihin mo, nothing suspicious. Totally nothing suspicious. Wala! Walang suspicious dito! Sabi nga ni Senadora, di ba? Papa ba tayo? Para na Yun. Okay. Okay. So, ito, sabi niya, wala akong sinasabi, ganun yung sinabi niya, wala akong sinasabi, pero I don't want to impute malice because it would be unfair. In fairness, wala akong sinasabi. There is nothing suspicious. Ilang beses na ginamit itong word na suspicious. Purong hindi suspicious yan. There's na ibang klase ito si Sir Casio. Believe din ako sa kanya. In fairness, I don't want to impute malice because it would be unfair. There's nothing suspicious about it. Kailangan nilang sabihin talaga eh. Sasabihin nila lahat. Pero wala akong sinasabi. Sought for comment naman, sinabi naman ng dating presidential spokesman or some would say dating human rights lawyer na the documents found were, quote, just appointment paper of a former staffer. I believe his clearance was also found. That's it. Nothing related to POGO. Okay. Nothing pala. Okay. Yun pala eh. Ayun pala eh. There's nothing, guys. There's just nothing. Don't worry masyado naman kayong Marites. There's really nothing. So, let's forget about it. Bakit ganun yung boses ko? So, ito naman yung report sa Politico. Medyo mahanas din itong mga to. Okay, ito, wala akong sinasabi Report yan sa Politico. Sabi ng report na to, former presidential spokesman Harry Roque brought along a male pageant winner as a travel buddy. Uy, sino yung artista na nagsabi na mga, parang sinabi niya mga loser lang solo travel? Parang, excuse me, di ba? Tapos ang dami nag-bash sa kanya. Tapos nag-comment ako, ganyan talaga yung mga lumaki sa farm na mayayaman, di ba? Mga ayaw mag-solo. Gusto nila marami mga kasama. Ganun. Anyway, parang, eto naman in fairness, may travel buddy siya. Guys, travel buddy. Okay, parang gusto ko rin yan. Ganda yan When he visited 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 European countries in 2023. Wow, 2023, 3 European countries. So kung 2024, ganun. Okay, according to the affidavit of support found by authorities during the raid, Roque promised to provide financial support to Mr. Supranational Philippines 2016 winner. Alright, si Sir Serna. For the travels to Poland, Ukraine? Sa gitna ng giyerang Ukraine, and Italy from October 9 to 18. Hectic yan. Wala pang barely 1 week. Kinasya yung 3 bansa. Roque was invited to these European countries as a resource person for a forum on the peace process. Wait, bakit siya inibita sa mga peace topic? Ewan ko, bahala na. I needed, at ito yung sabi ni Sir. Okay, sinabi ni Sir, I need a travel companion since I'm diabetic with coronary stent and suffering from acute spinal stenosis. So, yon. So, kailangan daw niya na may kasama, di ba? At sabi niya si Sir Serna will not become a financial burden to any of the countries they will visit. He also committed to provide financial aid just in case kung kailangan ni Mr. Supranational. At si Roque naman also serve as the abogado of Whirlwind Corporation. Ayon dito sa report na the lessor of Pampanga property to Pogo firm Lucky South 99. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Again, just to be clear, totally nothing suspicious here at all. Okay? Sana all. Nothing suspicious at all. In the meantime, guys, let's just hope. Okay, I wanted to talk more. Naman kung gustong sabihin, pero next time na lang yan, guys. Actually, about West Philippine Sea, dahil ang dami rin nangyari dito sa West Philippine Sea, guys. Medyo grabe din yung situation. May na-injure na naman ng Philippine Service. So, I want to talk about that, but siguro I'll leave it to tomorrow because good news, kausap natin si Justice Carpio naman bukas. Pag-usapan natin itong latest na development sa West Philippine Sea. So, I'll leave it na lang for tomorrow. Di na lang ako magmaganda. At in the meantime, guys, sana all, di ba? In the meantime, guys, please follow up dito sa developments na yan kay Alice Go. Kasi we have, or Whopping Go, allegedly. Let's see what's going on there. But in the meantime, also check, ano ba talagang mga, diba? Mga anti-aging, ganun. Okay, sige, mga kapsat, naimbag nga Rabi, mga manong, mga manang, thank you very much for a fantastic conversation tonight. I hope nawalan kayo ng stress. I hope tumaas yung tiwala sa ating bayan. I hope na mas mapamahal kayo sa ating mga ginagawa dito, which is objective, scientific, patriotic, vlogs, and discourse. On that note, thank you very much. Maraming salamat. Sheshe. Alright, marami tayong pag-usapan ulit. And talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining us, guys, at this time in the evening. Make sure, bago tayo matulog, maghugas ng mabuti, lagay ng anti-aging cream para naman katulad ni ate, di ba? Alright, thank you very much. God bless.